any Ultimate Team coins, head over to golden.com, use the code BHD at checkout to get yourself a cheeky discount. I really do not want to go blonde. Jesus Christ, boys, this episode is fire. Oh, guys, I really don't want to do this. If this video gets 350 likes, I will bring Road to Elite back next week. I said I wouldn't, and I know I shouldn't, but a lot of you guys really like this series, so I thought, you know what, if you guys can hit 350 likes on this video showing you guys really like this series, then I'll bring it back next week. As I said, all you gotta do is like, even comment down below, and yeah, that'll be awesome. And I will definitely bring it back next weekend then. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooksy HD. Today we're back with episode number 12 of Road to Elite. Last episode, if you didn't see that, there is an eye in the top right hand side of your screen. I'll give you 5 seconds from now to go and click that to go see what happened last episode. Okay. We went 13-7, which is getting to be repetitive now, because we're always getting the same stuff every single time, which is probably how FUT Champs is designed to be played. Anyways, before we get into this video, if you guys want to have a chance to win £25 gift card on Xbox, PlayStation or PC, you got to like, comment and subscribe on this video and my channel in general. The more active you are, the more chance you have of winning. And remember, if I don't get gold 1, I will be dyeing my hair blonde. Fuck! I really don't want to do that, boys. I really fucking don't want to go blonde. So, let's find out if I do. So game number 1 then, we come up against a guy called Fraze Ramos. He's got a very good team, got a lot of PSG players that inform Silva. You know, he's got that squad builder challenge, Lacazette. A very decent team. Remember, coming into this game we are 13-7. Vidal scores a header from a corner fairly early on in the game. And we're flying. We're pretty much flying. Kante on the ball now. Ben Yedder playing the ball. And I was fuming with this goal because it was a nothing shot that Buffon just parried straight into the path of Javier Pastore. This is my dogs barking downstairs. Probably barking because they hear me talking upstairs. Anyways, Vidal, fantastic goal. Really sick goal to score. Can't even remember who his goalkeeper is. But I think it's Jack Butland actually, now that I think about it. And once again, if you don't know how to beat Jack Butland in this game, all you gotta do is take long shots, because he cannot save long shots well at all. Shot stopper though, he's incredible. And then Griezmann gets another fucking easy goal, man. That should never have been a goal. My defenders just weren't making the runs. And it comes down to a penalty shootout, and oh my fucking god, I hate penalty shootouts, boys. Jesus Christ, it's one of the worst things that I just don't like. I always crumble. As you can see, we've already missed 1 penalty, and now we've missed 2. It's not looking good for us, boys. I'm just going to say it right now. It is not looking good. Balassi scores. Martial scores. Really good penalty, that one. And then he comes up with Griezmann. I save it! Lifeline, maybe! Until Willian takes his penalty and hits the post, and we lose that game. So now we are currently 13-8 after 21 games. Not looking good. I thought we'd have more than this at the next stage. Then the next game, we come up against another penalties. We go into another penalty shootout. And guess what? I lose that one as well. So now we're 13-9. Jesus Christ, man. I'm throwing these games away. We win the next game 3-0. So now we're 14-9. Not too bad after 23 games. I'm doing alright with this. Once again, another penalty shootout. Another penalty shootout. 4 games, 3 penalty shootouts. Happened way too much. By the way, that's a little tip. If you can't get the arrow on penalty shootouts, press in your right stick and you'll get the little trainer wheel thing to show where you're pointing. That's pretty decent. And now we come off, obviously the stats for that game were good. We smashed that guy. 15-9 now, if I'm not mistaken. We come up against a really good team. He's got Gale, Andre Gray and Lallana up top, as well as that informed Dele Alli card. Lallana is one of these players that anytime I come up against him, he's one of the players that like just shines. And I'm really considering using him in a team. I don't know why, he just looks good. He scores a really good goal against me here. Buffon should have saved that. And that's one of Buffon's main faults in this game, is them low driven shots. He just gets beaten way too easily from them, and it kind of annoys me, to be quite honest. Eventually though, from the corner we get Willian on the ball into Kante, down to Jerome Boateng. Jerome Boateng can score goals, and he does. Not very often at all, but he scores in this to make it 1-1, equalising with a really good finish. For a centre-back, that's a really good finish, to be honest. Like, I'd be happy if a striker scored that. Let's be real right now. And then we go up the other end. Willian on the ball, plays it to our inform Andre Gray, who we brought in just to replace Diego Costa, because I was using him too much and I was forgetting to take him out for Lacazette. So I just bought the inform Andre Gray. I don't use him for long though. You'll see the final form of our team. We lose the next game after this 2-1, so I think currently we're 15-10. And we win the next game, because that was a rage quit, as you can see now. We're 17-10, I think. I don't even know. I'm just losing track all of a sudden. We come up against this guy, and this guy was the best player on FUT Champions I've played so far. hands down. I even rage quit this game. No, I didn't rage quit. Let's just clear this shit up now. I didn't rage quit. I left because I didn't have a lot of time. I was recording this on the Sunday. This is like the 28th game, and I still had 12 left to do. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to like play all the rest of the game, so you can understand why I left. I even sent him like a message saying, "Yo, you were too good. You beat me fair and square, obviously, as you'll see in a minute." But yeah, he beats me 3-0. I rage quit after 20 minutes because, as you can probably tell, he was good. He had a lot of red informs. As you can see, I just sent him a message because I'm nice like that. Okay then, I don't even know what we're on at the moment. I always lose track of these. I apologize once again. Bailey, Smalling, Butland, always come up against these, and also that inform Andre Gray. That Sterling card, by the way, let's talk about that low-key for a second. He is insufferable. Him and the player of the match, Son, are really good cards, and I hate coming up against them anytime I do. I want to apologize if this is a bit shaky sometimes. I don't understand why it is, but yeah, my computer's not good. We take a lead fairly early on. We're doing some bits out here on the box. Vidal is giving way too much room on the ball, and when you give Vidal too much room, he will punish you. He's really good at them long shots. I just like Vidal in general in this game. He's one of the best all-around players, if not the best. Him and Golan are up there. They both just do work so well. Oh my god, what the hell. And then from a free kick, that's a good little tactic actually, that your man was shown there with the goal from Son. Really good free kick accuracy. Tactic, that's what I'm trying to say, fucking hell. And then we go up the other end and we score to make it 3-1 in this game and win this game. In the 90th minute, Hazard has been bought, as well as Andre Gray, his in form. I think we take him off. I was shushing that guy, but that's because that guy was really time wasting. I don't know why. When like I was 2-1 up and he was time wasting, I don't understand that. We're currently 18-10, I think, and now we're 18-11. We lose this game. I'm going to be doing this more often, by the way. Any game I feel aggrieved by, I'm going to be showing the highlights of chances we missed in this game. That one in particular frustrated me. That's an inform Willian missing them, man. Inform Willian. And in the 90th minute, Thibaut Courtois saves this. I was just really annoyed. I was just really annoyed. As you can tell. Right, so we're currently on 18 wins. Remember, we need 25 wins to stop me going blonde. I keep wanting to say bald, although that is never going to happen, boys. No matter what happens, I'm never forfeiting myself to go bald. If I say bald, I mean blonde. Let's put it that way. Martial with a really good goal here to make it 1-0 in this game. Quite early on, actually. And luckily for us, that was the only goal of the game. And I really like winning games like this, where he had more shots, but it was a really even game. Very close. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes shots don't mean anything. If you have a lot of shots, it doesn't mean fuck all some of the times. This game, though. Oh, this game. Jack Butland was on steroids. I recorded these clips, I want to say, 5 days ago. And they still frustrate me to this day. Watching these clips back, where you know that if this was any other goalkeeper, these were going in. Remember when I was saying how Jack Butland's, like, weakness was long shots? Apparently not. That Hazard goal, Hazard couldn't have taken a good shot there, could he? No, he was scripting in the game that Hazard had to take a really bad shot. And like, in the last minute, like, to be fair, this was probably his, like, the save that would have made sense the most, but we lost that game. And we win the next game. I'm all over the shop, sorry about that. Right, so we're currently 20 wins in. We need 5 more. I think at this stage we have 7 games left to play. We need to win 5 of them. And we come up against this guy who has Scott Sinclair as centre mid for whatever reason. I can see why people sometimes play left and right mids as centre mid, like I do sometimes with Moussa Sissoko. But he wasn't good. Scott Sinclair, I mean, this opponent was quite good. We get a really lucky penalty. His goalkeeper should have saved that. But that's one little tactic. If I'm ever going to give anyone tactics from penalties, it's never blast them into a specific corner. Always just put the littlest amount of power and aim it like to either just a little bit left or a little bit right. That's our 21 wins right there. We've got gold 2. We need 4 more wins. And we need 3 more wins now. We won our next game quite comfortably. And what happens in the next game? We're going to have to find out now, because I've left this clip in a bit too long. That's 22 wins. That's 23 wins. We need 2 more wins to go gold 1, boys. It's happening again. I cannot believe it. It's happening again. 25 wins is on the card. Right then, boys, we're coming into the next game. We come up against a player that has more than likely gone elite at some stage, seeing as he has that elite, or sorry, the reward Winston Reid. Anytime I see a player with red inform cards, I know that they're decent. They mightn't be great, but most of the time they're really good. And I've never got to that stage. Like, my goal from these set of FUT champs this month is to get Elite 3 monthly. And all I got to do is get gold 1 each week, and I think I have it sorted. Really good goal by Hazard here. Fantastic goal, actually. Just a really off shot. And it just goes in. Really good dribbling. Willian hold the play was decent. Second time shot by Hazard. Really good goal. De Gea had no chance there. But once again, penalties, man. We would have got so much better than what we get in the end if we had at least won 2 or 3 of these penalty shootouts that we've had throughout the episode. It really frustrates me losing on penalties, because you know that I could have won this game if the game was extended a bit longer, you get me? So we're currently on 23 wins. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've got 4 games left. We come up against this team that has player of the match Ibrahimovic as centre mid. This was only like a day or 2 after he was actually released, so it was really weird to see him play him at centre mid, but I suppose he's 6'4". He's a really good target man kind of thing. We take the lead quite early on in this game, thanks to Claudio Marquisio, who has been brought in to replace... I think actually Marquisio got brought in quite late on in episode number 11, so if you probably mightn't have seen that, because he doesn't get a lot of goals. And this Mane goal, I hate goals like this, man, because I wasn't selected onto the player that was going to tackle him. It auto-selected me on and I wasn't ready, if that makes any sense. I would have rather the AI stood there and blocked them. Martial gets a great goal here to make it 2-1 for us. And currently, if we win this game, we're 24 wins with, I think, 3 games left, or maybe even 2, which would be fantastic for us if we can do that. It means we have 2 chances. Well, no, sorry, we have 1 chance after a loss kind of thing to win a game. And we do win that game. So now we're on 24 wins. We have 2 games left. Can we win them? We come up against this team, ECH97, who has a red Kante. Oh, I'm just showing you this team because I just felt like this was scripting. The next game we needed to win. We come up against a player that has gone elite sometime. We have to win the next game, boys. This is it, lads. Our last game. Once again, 2nd week in a row. It's coming down to the very last game of the episode to get gold 1. We come up against this guy who has an elite Wesley Sneijder. Wasn't looking good. And this goal frustrated the hell out of me. Why were my defenders not marking Andre Hahn? Can we talk about fucking etiquette and being a really nice person in this game? Because this guy was a prick. I tell you now. It was an absolute, like, whatever. He was a bad person. Shushing me every single goal that he scored. We eventually equalised 1-1 quite soon after he scored. I think that happens twice in this game, to be quite honest. Vidal passed it on to Hazard. 1-1. We pulled the game back, thankfully. And then he gets another freaking bullshit goal. Lucas Podolski in form. Obviously faster than Kyle Walker and Jerome Boateng. Absolutely nothing ball. My game auto switches me to the left back and makes my Chiellini cut out to leave Andre Hahn open to get his 2nd goal of the game. Luckily for us, absolutely luckily, Willian, 2nd time shot. Straight past Sandanovich. That's Sandanovic's weakness is long shots as well. Willian with a really, really good goal here. We're 2-2. We needed that equaliser so badly, because this guy wasn't bad, but he wasn't great either. Just the way that we conceded the goals. Like, that goal was nothing. Andre Hahn, I've used this Movember card and he couldn't do anything. He was absolutely useless. And then, like, coming up to the end of the game, Hazard hits the freaking crossbar with a volley. And then Willian does a really shit shot. And we get goal 2 for 40 games. Which means I'll be going blonde at some point, ladies and gentlemen. I really didn't want this to happen. To be quite honest, I don't really care if I go blonde or not. It's just the fact that I didn't get 2 100k packs that pisses me off the most. I don't care what I look like, so me going blonde doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me is that I've let you down once again. I've not got gold 1 once again. And more importantly than that, I currently have 25 and 24 means 49 wins out of an available 80, which means currently if we get another 49 wins in the next 2 weeks, we'll be on 98 wins, and Elite 3 is 97, and that's for Elite 3 monthly. And I really want Elite 3, boys, for the monthly. I really want some of them red inform cards. So expect a video soon of me dyeing my hair blonde. That's going to be fun, I suppose. Remember, if you guys get 350 likes, I will bring this series back next week. It's gonna be a real toll on me again, but I know a lot of you guys like it, and I will make some sacrifices for you guys. I already do anyways, but I'll make more if you guys want to see this series brought back. And I really mean that, guys. I really love you. Honestly, you guys are the greatest people ever. Thank you so much for supporting this series whenever it's been out, and I'll catch you then. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.